What's going on, the great pig milker army? How's it going? The beer this week is going to be called Master and Manipulator. This is by Drekker Brewing Company of Fargo, North Dakota. I love Drekker Brewing. They're doing some cool stuff from their IPAs to their sours. They're bringing the heat. This is an 8.2% ABV double imperial IPA. It's loaded with oats, spelt grain, and it is full of juicy hops. It has a 4.07 on Untappd.com.
Why even include it?
I give it a 5 out of 5 Cummcast rating.
I give it a 4.07.
That is my popular opinion, but I give it a 5.0 because it's absolutely amazing, and the can art is freaking ridiculous. If you haven't seen it, go get some today. I get my beer from Tavour, or Tavor, or however you want to pronounce it. Go get some today. Master Manipulator by Drekker Brewing Company of Fargo, North Dakota. Let's get into the show.
4-month hiatus, everybody. Let's do this shit. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Cummcast. As always, I am your host, Ryan, and joining me, as always, is Cody.
What up, Twitter world?
I practiced that earlier today.
What up, Twitter world?
I was like, what do I say when I do this?
What up, Cummcast world? What up, Cummcast world? 4.5 months.
Well, it's been, our last upload was March 18th, so you do the fucking math. Month and a half. Let's just say a good, clean, cool month and a half. 4 months and a half.
April, May, June, July.
It's the 28th of July.
Like, it's 4.5 months. Yeah. 4.5 months in a day.
And I'll probably upload this tomorrow. So, yeah.
What is going on, Cummcast world? We're back.
We back!
We back like the dinosaurs.
Back in black!
Like the dinosaurs.
Like the dinosaurs. Tyrannosaur. Rare. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing okay.
Yeah.
Hope you're not dead. I still see downloads, so there's some of you out there in the world.
You're still discovering us, being like, what the fuck's going on? Where you guys at?
We didn't quit. We're not quitters.
Yeah, we don't quit.
We stopped. And we picked it back up. We stopped. We stopped. And
we're back.
And we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Name of the episode, we're back, ... again.
Well, I was going to say we're back, bitches, with a bunch of asterisks in it.
No, we're back, ... again.
Again.
Because I'm pretty sure the last episode was like, we're back.
Yeah.
And then this one's, we're back, ... again.
I don't remember what it was. No.
Super random.
No, our last one was like something about balloons and marshmallows. That was our last one.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, it was the girl that was fucking in love with like a group of balloons or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, and Aldi had dick marshmallows that were supposed to be rabbits.
Yeah,
so Easter.
It's Easter. Jesus' birthday.
Jesus' birthday.
Actually, that's Christmas. Jesus is risening.
Yeah.
he has risen from the depths of that shallow grave.
Cave.
That shallow grave they buried him in.
You know, if somebody came out of a cave, it's either a bear out of hibernation or a fucking pervert.
Yeah.
When it was right.
Don't you guys know perverts live in caves?
They do.
Yeah.
Homeless ones.
That's why you can't find them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Findmyneighbor.com.
A cave is a home too.
You have a cave near you.
They have caves on Airbnb. Talking about
what?
Yeah. Gotta get your rabies shot because all the fucking bats.
They got them prevert caves. Do you have to get your rabies shot?
Probably. Where do bats live? In caves. Duh.
They live in your homes.
Yeah, you gotta dodge the fucking guano.
I've wanted to get a bat box before. It's kind of cool.
Why?
So bats can live in it.
So I can open it up in the
daylight.
daylight.
And I can say that I am a home. My home is a home also for bats.
I would just open it up during the day and torture them.
That's sadistic.
Fuck bats. They got Cujo. He was just a regular dog and got bit by a bat.
That was a raccoon.
It was a bat.
Oh, it wasn't?
You ever seen the movie?
Yeah.
He stuck his nose in a hole and a bat bit him.
No.
Yes.
That was a raccoon.
It was... No! Giving raccoons trash pan is a bad name. It was a fucking dirty, no-nose bat. That fucking bit him. He stuck his nose in a hole and fucking got bit by a bat. He chased like a rabbit or a muskrat or a fucking snail or something in a hole, stuck his nose in there, and there was a bat inhabiting the hole. And he got bit by a bat that had rabies. And then he killed everybody. That's the thing. Nobody ever thought to shot the dog. Like, just shoot it. Or stab it.
It's a St. Bernard. It's fucking
I
Beethoven.
don't
You
give
can't
a
shoot.
fuck.
You can't shoot Beethoven.
Run it over. There was 9 cars in that movie.
9.
There was.
There's a lot of cars.
Yeah, just because Beethoven, the fucking big ass St. Bernard, somebody up the road has a big ass St. Bernard. Talk about a fucking horse. It got in the road the other day. I almost ran it over. Big bastard. Big sleepy bastard. What it looks like. Saggy ass eyes and shit.
I don't care about the award-winning everything. A bat bites you.
Who's a raccoon? No.
Since when does a bat live in a log?
It was in a log, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Since it had a hole in it.
Everybody knows bats live in logs and caves.
If there is a dark log somewhere, a bat will find it.
If there's a dark log somewhere, I made it.
Yeah.
It was in your toilet earlier.
Yeah, that's true. You got here 5 minutes and then you took a shit.
I was holding it in for an hour.
I had to shit.
I had to. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
I had to clear some room for
when nature
food.
calls, you have to go wherever it is. You know?
Yeah.
The timing is never right, but the timing is always proper to go into the nearest receptacle.
Anyway, yeah. He got bit by a bat.
Yeah.
He did.
He did.
In a log.
In a
did
log.
it say it was in a log?
Yeah.
It did say it was in a log.
It was in a log. You seen the movie?
Yeah, I've seen the movie.
All right.
I knew it was a bat!
It was if you know it was a bat, it's in a log.
Well, I couldn't remember if it was in a hole in the ground or something, but a bat was
A
in there.
hole in the ground.
Yes.
A hole in the ground.
It's a rodent. They find places.
Bats are not rodents.
What are they?
Amphibians.
A frog. And a lizard.
Don't you know bats live in water?
Huh? No, they don't.
Huh?
What is technically an amphibian? A frog?
Yeah.
A skizzard?
Yes. A skizzard?
A lizard?
What's a skiz?
A skunk lizard?
A lizard's a reptile, you fucking dummy.
Isn't it the same thing?
No.
Amphibians have animals on their back. I think that's what an amphibian is.
That's a mammal.
No! Like they birth them on
Like
their
a
back.
possum? A possum's a mammal.
Not that they don't, they fucking hitchhike them like a backpack. Like they pew, 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 like shoot out of their back.
Put them in their camelback?
Like firecrackers. I think that's what an amphibian means. Cold-blooded. So a snake.
A bat's a mammal.
What? Okay.
A bat's a mammal.
We're talking about amphibians. I know what a fucking bat is. What's an amphibian? I need a list of amphibians.
It's that fucking thing you get.
A newt?
It's that fucking like ATV thing you get to ride on water.
That's not an amphibian.
That's called an amphibian.
No, it's called something else, not an amphibian.
No, it's called an amphibian. Amphibians are vertebrates.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Amphibians are vertebrates who require water to survive.
A fish. A fish is an amphibian.
A frog.
And frogs don't have...
A sea turtle.
A toad.
Huh?
A toad.
Certain types?
A turtle's a reptile. Sorry about that. A land turtle is a reptile. Because you throw a land turtle in water, it's dead. Like, instant death. Because they breathe air. They don't breathe water. There's that viral video back
Turtles
in the
are
day.
reptiles. Turtles are reptiles even in water.
All.
Even in water. This has got a...
Well, that's fucking
It's a
horseshit.
cold-blooded reptile. So an amphibian is a vertebrate that needs water to survive.
What is a vertebrate?
They have a vertebrae. They have a spine.
Okay.
Turtles don't have spines. They got a shell.
Are we technically amphibians?
No, we're mammals.
We need water to survive.
We don't have fucking egg babies.
So?
Neither do bats.
So?
That's the difference.
What's a platypus?
Huh?
What's a beaver?
A platypus is a fucking mystery of God.
An alien.
Huh?
An alien. An alien. That's exactly what it is.
Platypus are aliens.
Platypus. Have you seen that guy on TikTok? Yeah. He cracks my shit up.
He started out as that creepy Dave the Vulture. He goes, "Oh, my creepy Dave,
I haven't seen that.
The original videos were him being a voiceover of a vulture creeping around with his fucking wings up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I'm a creepy Dave, just creeping along. What y'all doing over here? That's how it started. And then people were like, do this animal. And then he started doing different animal voiceovers.
He did pugs the other day. He's like,
Your Perkises.
This is the Perkises. He said, look at their little nose.
The one I really liked was Charmer Chameleons.
Yeah,
it was a chameleon. He's like, he got the Charmer Chameleon's got the eyes like a telescope, but it's broken and they can't see nothing. It's like laser vision, but the laser's broken.
He did flamingos too.
Yeah,
and that's the thing. He does them, and you finally like once he starts talking about it, you're like, man, they do have those shit, don't they? Because he did flamingos. I forget how he pronounced it, but he's like, he's like, these flamingus or whatever. Flaminguses. These flaminguses.
Yeah, it started out as a voiceover.
I got little skinny legs. It's like, and with their backwards knees. And I was like, they do have backwards knees.
Yeah, they have backwards knees.
Well, I didn't fucking know until you see one strut.
Everybody's like on this flamingo kick because flamingos are like popular with like clothing or whatever.
Huh?
Flamingos are popular on like clothing.
Like they're putting clothes on them?
You imagine putting pants on a flamingo?
It'd look like every other dude out here that goes to the gym.
You'd only have to, but you can't put pants on flamingos. They gotta only be khakis. Flamingos only wear khakis.
Fancy.
Yeah, they need pockets.
For what?
Fish.
They have no arms.
They have a bill. They put fish in their pockets. You never know when you're gonna need a harmonica. You got plenty of pockets. It's like that guy. It's like that guy in MASH. The guy in MASH got plenty of pockets with his khakis. He's got all kinds. He's got a harmonica. He's got a pocket knife. He's got a whistle. He's got some chapstick.
Those aren't khakis. Those are cargo pants.
He's got some Tic Tacs.
Those are cargo pants, not khakis.
Cargo khakis.
They're just because they're khaki.
Khaki's a color.
Khaki is a color.
Khaki's a color.
Khaki is a color.
Okay, he's got cargo khakis.
I wish a person would be khaki, like a color.
Huh?
Like a color. Like somebody was like, no, I'm not Caucasian or white. I'm khaki.
You know who's khaki? The fucking people that live in the bottom or in the center of the earth. They call them grays, but they're actually khaki.
Huh?
The people that live in the center of the earth?
There's nothing in the center of the earth. Besides liquid hot magma.
Okay. Well, okay, whatever.
Just because The Rock was in a movie.
Well, fucking
Journey to the Center of the Earth with fucking the dinosaurs and fucking a boat.
UFOs exist. I mean, that's out there in the world now.
What was that movie? He did Journey to the Center of the Earth. Okay, the first one with Brendan Fraser.
The Rock?
Yes, the first one with Brendan Fraser, and then The Rock was like,
oh, okay.
Well, we're gonna make another one.
You know why Brendan Fraser's been replaced with The Rock?
I don't know.
Because Brendan Fraser had an original role to play, and that was the whale.
Because they needed support from the black community.
Huh?
They needed support from the black community, putting The Rock in the movies.
No.
He's not even that good. He didn't go to acting school.
Acting school?
Acting school.
Acting school? You don't need to be in acting school if you're a professional wrestler first. That is acting. Acting school is wrestling.
Fake.
Wrestling is fake.
It is too fake.
Wrestling is not fake.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's one of the highest endurance sports in the world.
Okay, it's a sport.
Next to tennis.
It's not fake.
Next to tennis, and then bottom line with that, next to that is golf.
Oh yeah, John Daly is a 100% pure fucking athlete.
Who's John Daly?
You know who John fucking Daly is?
No.
Really?
No.
He's the fattest golfer you ever seen.
I seen a video on John Daly the other day, and I was like,
"You just said you didn't know who he was."
I didn't know who he was.
Who's John Daly? I just saw a video on him the other day.
It was a video on John Daly. I didn't know who he was. And it was talking about him. He had a drinking problem, so in order to...
He does have a drinking problem.
Not anymore. To address his drinking problem, he switched to diet soda. He literally drinks so much diet soda, it's fucking unreal. Like, more than Donald Trump.
He quit diet soda. I just saw another video. You know what he does now?
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He quit diet soda. You know what he drinks now? Chocolate milk.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Not diet soda, it's chocolate milk.
He did drink Diet Coke. He's like, nah, I gotta quit that Diet Coke now, drink chocolate milk. And it was like, you just don't want to.
He's like, how many balls of Hershey syrup you go through? He's like, I don't know. I don't know how many balls I go through. My wife just stalks him.
Put about quarter of a glass of chocolate syrup in there. I was like, you just don't buy chocolate. Why don't you buy chocolate milk at the store like a regular human being?
He's the Jimmy Buffett of chocolate milk.
He looks like Jimmy Buffett, to be honest. He does.
He's the Jimmy Buffett of golf, Bo. Ain't he? Don't y'all know, if you want to be rich like Jimmy Buffett, you just need to have your wife go out and get you the same McDonald's order every morning.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
That's it. No, but John Daly, yeah. A lot of milk.
I didn't know who he was.
I drink whole milk now. About 5 or 6 half gallons.
No, 5 or 6 gallons.
A week.
A week. And about a quarter chocolate syrup in the bottom of each glass.
And here in the next 6 months, he's probably going to have a lactose allergy.
No, he's just gaining 200 pounds. He's going to be more obese.
You know what also cracks me up is the fucking, the golf guys, the golf comedians. On TikTok.
Huh?
On TikTok, the
They're not golf comedians. They're just Barstool. But
that's not Barstool.
No, they're Barstool, but for golf.
Yeah, basically, they just make jokes about fucking people at golf shit and stuff. It's hilarious.
It's okay.
I think it's funny.
It's kind of funny.
I don't get the golf jokes, but I think it's funny.
I mean, some of them are alright.
They're like, hey, fucking, Tiger Woods' fucking half-brother, I don't know. And it's just like, hey!
Tiger Woods' fucking half-brother.
Hey! I can't think of any other jokes.
Hey, John Daly's fucking second cousin.
Yeah. Hey! And the person's always like, hey, how's it going? I don't know.
Well, they're talking to that one man about Cialis or whatever. He's like, oh, here's the Cialis brothers right here. And that dude whips out a Cialis out of his pocket. That shit was pretty funny, though. Mm-hmm. He just had one on command. Horny bastard.
You never know.
Horny old man.
You gotta pack them things. You never know when you're gonna need one.
Picking up ladies in Florida.
Whenever you get to the limp dick age, you just gotta pack them things. You gotta keep them in a little Pez dispenser or a little pill pop.
He didn't even have it in a bag or nothing. It was just open in his pocket.
Nah, bro, he raw dogging. We call that raw dogging of the elderly.
Raw dogging a Cialis.
Raw. He's raw dogging his. He don't care. He's gonna pop that shit. He's gonna pop that shit, and in 30 minutes he's gonna have 30 grams of lint and Cialis in his fucking
and then
body.
he fucking kills his grandkids. His grandkids come up. Grandpa, can I have a Werther's? And he just whips out a Cialis and fucking hands it to him.
Yeah, not even paying attention because he's half lit off fucking Mike's hard.
Kids running around with boners.
That's how it works.
They would die.
Huh?
They would die.
No.
If you gave a fucking 6-year-old Cialis, they would die.
No. No,
they
wouldn't.
Yes, they would. Their dick would explode and then they'd bleed out and die.
Their dick would explode.
It would.
No.
If they didn't have a fucking little heart attack first.
It doesn't do that.
Yes, it does.
Everybody knows if you give a little kid Cialis, he turns into Cujo.
A rabies-infested.
Yeah.
A rabies-infested.
Have you ever seen that? You've seen
Saint
that.
Bernard.
You've seen that movie Cooties, haven't you? That B movie. It's called Cooties, and it's like a fucking. It's a world where the Cooties virus turns kids into zombies.
Oh.
You ever seen that? You should watch it.
Ain't it like a shitty one?
Yeah, it's a shitty B movie.
It's like sister killed the babysitter or something like that, right? Kind of like that.
Sister killed the
It's just
babysitter.
about kids, right?
Yeah. The movie's called Cooties, and the Cooties virus turns kids into zombies. And there's a bunch of fucking kid zombies, and the teachers don't have Cooties, and some of the kids don't have Cooties, and they gotta escape the school from all the other fucking zombie kids that have Cooties.
How'd they not get cooties? Are they the nerds?
I guess so.
Not kissing?
I guess so. But it's all a bunch of like fucking 9-year-olds running around with like zombies.
How'd we get from poisoning kids with the Cialis to fucking zombie kids?
I don't know. This is literally... You don't remember this is how this podcast goes?
No, I remember.
It jumps from one subject to the other. We don't know how we got here, but we got here anyway. We're going to make the best of it.
No, I remember. What's that shit they pump with dead bodies? What's it called?
Formaldehyde.
Yeah.
What?
There's so much...
Where are you fucking going?
There's so much formaldehyde in Cialis that's turning these kids fucking into zombies.
There's formaldehyde in the water. That's how fucking Flint, Michigan got sick.
Yeah. They're doing all right, though. He's got to buy bottled water from a spring.
They're doing all right.
In Alaska.
You know what gets me when they say, when you buy spring water, it says bottled at the source. And it's like, no. There's a factory spilling in from a waterfall. And there's just like a factory attached to it. It's like bottled at the source. It's like,
it is
no.
bottled at the source.
It's bottled at the source, but they built a factory around it, dug it out so they can have max capacity with fucking pumps on this spring. It's a natural spring, and they just pumping into this fucking factory so they can bottle water. It's like bottled at the source.
Gotta make money somehow.
It's like fucking Jose Cuervo's not out there fucking bottling fucking your fucking Ice Mountain water, Bottle at the source.
Jose Cuervo.
I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
The tequila company, bottled in water now.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't you know tequila is 90% water?
And there's some
5% agave and 2% child labor.
There's some fruit in there. Is agave a fruit? Or a vegetable? Does it have a seed?
Is it a vegetable?
Is it? It grows from the earth. It's got to be a fruit or a vegetable. It can't be a meat. It definitely can't be meat.
It doesn't have protein.
It doesn't have legs.
It doesn't have protein.
It can't be a meat. Agave. I only see agave in a syrup.
Agave's a cactus.
Is it a cactus?
I think so. No, it's not a cactus.
I thought it was like a big cabbage. That's what it looked like.
Oh, big cat!
It does!
It's a giant head of cauliflower.
Or a fat, like, the top of a pineapple.
It's a
fat
It's a succulent.
Oh, is it a succulent?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's a succulent. Agave's a succulent.
It's hard as shit to kill succulents. Unless you just overwater them.
Why you want to kill an agave plant? Well, they ain't do nothing.
I don't, but all I'm
They ain't
saying
do nothing
is,
to nobody, but they kill them every day.
Hey, that's
to
why
make
they,
your fucking Jose Cuervo tequila shots.
That's why they grow pretty good in the desert, because they're succulents. It makes sense.
Yep.
But it does look like an obese top of a pineapple. That's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
Or like whatever they call them. I forget. What's the thing for burns? What's it called?
Aloe vera.
Yeah, it looks like that.
It's a succulent. They're both
Yeah, that's what I
succulents. They're from the same family.
If
It's
anybody,
like bats are amphibian. No, bats are mammals. Just like bats are mammals.
if anybody ever wanted to fucking, if anybody ever wanted to take out a fucking agave field, just overwater the bastards. I'd kill every single one.
Don't do that. They'll grow faster. Yeah.
You overwater a succulent, it dies.
Everybody knows you put too much water in your soil, the plants are gonna die.
Ask every fucking housewife on this planet.
Why are they gonna be a housewife? Why can't they be a houseman?
I don't know.
How about everybody that has plants in their house? How about that? We'll try that.
Everybody that has a succulent.
Reverse, try again.
Everybody that has a succulent knows that you don't overwater them because they die. I have a succulent, but it was given to me by my mother.
Do you water it?
Every once in a while.
It's still alive?
Fuck yeah, it is.
Yep.
Sure is.
Gonna make me some tequila next fall.
I used to just leave the lid on it and it watered itself. But now I got too
We
big.
call that humidity.
It is humidity.
Yep.
Or whatever they call it.
Humidity.
An ecosystem.
Huh?
An ecosystem.
You got bugs in there and shit?
No, without
fertilizing
the
the soil?
I mean, there's plenty of gnats in the air. There's enough bugs to fucking feed 9 amphibians in here.
I feel like we're in fucking the Amazon right now with how many bugs
It's not my
in the
fault.
house.
It's hot. It's not like I was just like, come on in, gnats.
It's not my fault that there's bugs in my house.
Plenty of room in this house, gnats. Come the fuck in.
It's your
It's
fault.
not like I don't,
It's your fault.
It's my fault
It's your fault.
that I let them in the air.
I feel like this house is a big steaming pile
You
of shit.
think I
and
can
there's
see
all over
gnats
your fucking
fly in
house.
my house?
Yes!
No.
One flew in my fucking nose!
No.
And I swallowed it!
Yeah.
I was sitting on the couch!
And there is one less gnat in here because of you. Thank
I
you.
gagged on that thing for an hour!
I know, because you're.
Do you know how many White Claws I had to drink to get that thing down?
At least
Two!
Two more. Yeah. You were still choking on it. We were trying to make fucking gnat traps.
I did make gnat traps because you're fucking gross.
How am I gross?
You're living in a sty of your own filth.
There's gnats in every home in America.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is. I bet there's gnats in your house.
No, there's not.
Yeah, but there is.
There's not.
Yeah, but there
You know why?
Why?
Because I have ants.
Because you closed your door?
Because I have ants in my house.
Yeah, exactly. Shut the fuck up.
The ants eat the gnats, now I have to kill the gnat.
Yeah,
the ants.
you have bigger non-flying gnats in your house, okay?
Non-flying gnats.
Yeah.
They're not that big.
Ants,
They're the same
AKA
size.
ants. At least mine fucking fly and they look like grains of pepper going through the air. But yours...
That's not good.
Yours like creepy crawl everywhere and you can fucking see them bastards in a little line.
They're not in a line.
10 times their strength
But you
and
know
body
what I
weight.
did? I put out ant traps so it can kill the queen. So,
Oh, well that's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't do shit but sit in her house. Like one of them 1,000-pound sisters fucking
That's how they do.
making babies and shit.
That's how they do. Drinking diet sodas, that's how you
Drinking-
keep the...
Putting bacon in their meatloaf. Fat bitch.
Who puts... hey, bacon in your meatloaf sounds good.
Yeah, you don't
Everybody
remember
knows bacon adds...
that? You've seen it?
Everybody knows bacon adds natural flavor.
What kind of natural? Pig?
Yep.
You want some oink in your beef?
Yes, I do.
I do. Yeah. So, I mean, we're going to have to call Billy the Exterminator. He's making a comeback.
No, he's not.
Fuck yeah, he is. You should see him now.
His 1993 fucking haircut.
It looks like an albino vampire. He looks exactly the same.
That dude grew chops on the side of his hair, and then they fucking literally come down the side of his face.
Still got him.
He looks like Naruto before Naruto was a fucking thing.
Still got him. Still wears the top hit and everything.
Still talks on speakerphone. Like that's how speakerphone got popular. Everybody seen Billy the Exterminator drive, and he's talking on speakerphone. Nobody talked on speakerphone when Billy the Exterminator was a thing, and now all Billy the Exterminator did was talk on speakerphone. Now everybody talks on speakerphone. He used that talk to text shit too.
His son does TikTok and puts him in videos and shit. He still wears a top hat. Still has that bleach blonde hair. He
never wore a hat.
Yeah, he wore a top hat.
You can't wear a hat with that hair.
He had hair.
I said you can't wear a hat with that hair.
Yes, you can. He does it. He's got fucking horns and shit on it and all kinds of crap. He's got like a big ass fucking metal belt buckle and a big like coffin necklace, and it looks exactly the same.
This is what happens when a punk rocker runs into a scorpion one day.
And he has fucking like metal fangs like a vampire.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he fucking does.
He walks around with metal fangs.
Google it. You got your fucking box there. We've been looking up. God, your search history must be shit. Amphibians.
It is today.
Bats and Cujo. Yeah. Billy the Exterminator, Bats and Cujo.
Is this Billy the Exterminator deaf?
He didn't fucking die. Because this is him. He definitely didn't die.
Oh, he wears a cowboy hat, not a top hat.
No, it's a fucking top hat.
He looks like the lead singer of Warrant if he never caught his big break.
I mean, Warren's alright though.
There's a mugshot here. It looks like he got arrested.
Well, yeah, fuck yeah, he got arrested. Look at him. Why wouldn't he get arrested?
Why wouldn't he get arrested?
Look at him.
Billy the Exterminator now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Crazy as shit.
He does wear a bandana sometimes.
Where? He's got like four of them on his waist.
4 of them.
That's what I mean. You can't tell which gang he's in because he's rocking all kinds of them.
You type in Billy the Exterminator, the next picture that comes up is fucking Tiger King Joe Exotic.
Same realm.
It's all these Billy the Exterminator lookalikes that pop up.
I mean, some of them look like him, the other ones don't.
Oh, this one's Billy the Interpreter.
Billy the Interpreter.
He speaks Spanish in 4 languages. That's just on his resume. Spanish is only 1 language.
So your name's Billy the Interpreter, huh? What kind of language you speak? I speak bat. My second language is bat. My first language is English. I'm learning fish though. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
I speak Spanish in 4 languages.
I also speak ghost.
Where my whisper daddies at?
Where my whisper daddies? Shout out to the whisper daddies.
Shout out to that lady that had a baby from Jesus.
May you haunt all your ex-wives.
He blew her pussy and she had a baby.
Yeah, I remember that. That shit was funny. How'd she get pregnant? Fucking, I don't know.
God.
Ghost.
God.
Yeah, God got her pregnant.
Yeah.
Like the Virgin Mary.
The mist coming out of the cave got me pregnant. Yep. He has risen in my clitoris.
Dear sweet whisper daddy.
He has risen in my clitoris.
Impregnate me with your seed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Billy the Exterminator still around. Still kicking. Still looking all kinds of fucked.
Yep.
What you want?
That's how the unrelevant stay relevant is TikTok now.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't do it. He probably still has a fucking flip phone.
No, he had an iPhone at the time.
Well, he doesn't anymore.
No.
He doesn't need one.
No,
I don't even know what he fucking does now.
He had to snap back to reality.
He probably just like sits around.
There goes gravity to his hair.
Smokes crack. I had somebody I work with.
Billy the Exterminator can't not smoke crack. You can't be a personality and not smoke crack.
I had somebody I work with.
Or be a raging alcoholic.
She sent me a video from 1991 of Pee Wee Herman doing a crack like message or whatever.
About crack message?
About crack, yeah. He's like, it's Pee Wee Herman. He's sitting in front of a camera and he's like, this is cocaine. Crack cocaine. Crack cocaine is not fun. This is blah, 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 blah. I'm telling him, like, stay away from it. crack cocaine can kill you because you never you never know how much you never
Stay away from him.
No, he just beat off in movie theaters. He never did crack. Well, he might have.
He only beat off in one. Everybody makes him out to be a bad guy. He only spank banked in one.
It's a
porno.
it's a rule. It's a written rule.
It's not a written rule. It's an unwritten rule.
If you go to a fucking porno theater, it is a written rule that you don't fucking jerk your cock in the middle of a porno theater.
Rule number 1: hands to yourself. Rule number 2:
thou shalt not touch thy friend's dick.
No cum. No cum. Zero cum.
You don't jerk off in a fucking porno theater. It's rule. It is a rule that you don't do that. Nobody wants to hear over there sloshing around in the seat behind you. Nobody wants to catch some pre-cum in the back of the head. Who wants to fucking do that?
We have a delivery. Hey, I'm David. Hey, David, you brought a delivery? Did you bring a package for me? Yeah, I did.
Anyway, yeah, it's a fucking rule that you don't masturbate in a fucking porno theater.
It's like...
And he
It's like when you walk in, it's like, do you have spermicidal lubricant? No. Are you aroused? No.
We're not fucking people in this place. Just spit.
No, you're watching...
Spit on it.
You're watching other people fuck people.
Anyway, yeah. But he would have got away with it too, but he said, don't arrest me, I'm Pee Wee Herman or some bullshit.
Yeah.
If you just said your real fucking name, Paul Rubens, nobody knew who the fuck you were.
He pulled a fucking Joel Osteen's wife. He's like, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I'm Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah.
It's like Joel Osteen's wife on the plane. That's how everybody found out Joel Osteen's wife is a fucking prude, and Joel Osteen's got more money than fucking God himself. And it's like, oh, do you know who I am? I'm Joel Osteen's wife. And Joel Osteen's sitting here back like, you fucking idiot. And now everybody finds out that he's got 3 elevators in one house, and he's got more than one.
3 elevators, no stairs. You gotta find a way to get there.
Exactly. Jesus didn't have an elevator. He's greater than God.
Yeah.
He's got more money than fucking Jesus himself.
I mean,
Jesus didn't have money. Jesus didn't have money.
She's the richest woman
If you ask me, untold riches is turning water into wine. You will never go thirsty. You can have water, or you can have wine.
Well, she's one of the richest women in the world now.
Who?
Joel Osteen's... Wait, who are we talking about?
Joel Osteen.
Oh, no, I'm talking about Jeff Bezos. My bad.
What?
Different.
Yeah, different Jesus man.
Different. Well,
yeah.
I don't think Jeff Bezos was a Jesus man.
He might be now.
He was just bald.
Born again Christian to take your money.
I don't know.
Amazon Prime is the collection plate of the world.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, if fucking Pee Wee Herman just said his name Paul Rubens, like, he'd have never been in trouble. Yeah. Nobody even knew who the fuck he was. Because who was like, who the fuck's Paul Rubens?
Yeah. Who the fuck's Paul Rubens?
Who's Paul Rubens?
Is that a sandwich? you own a Jewish deli down the road?
I'm Paul Rubens. He still looks fucked up.
Who?
Paul Rubens.
He's fucking old.
Yeah, he's old. Forget what he did.
Masturbated in the fucking movie theater.
Every fucking laughed. I can't remember how.
I was saying him. He was dirking it during the new Black Panther movie.
Pee Wee was doing it. He was jerking his meat at fucking Fuck Sister 9.
I can see interviews like after that happened. It's like one guy in the back's like, I give it to him. He's got real balls to do that. He's got some moxie to do that. I get it. I understand. I'm just a guy.
I tried and got caught immediately. He finished.
I'm just one of them God-fearing mans, but let me tell you, he's got some moxie to do what he did. I support him 100%.
I support him too. It was harder than shit not to jerk my wiener looking at them knockers on that screen.
Think of how much semen that talking sofa has in it.
Probably a lot.
A lot. You need to DNA test that fucking talking couch.
That's why it talks. It's full of gum.
It's full of Reuben babies.
It is. It's magical. You got that magic spunk.
It's been blessed.
That's why everything talks. That's why the chair talks, the fridge talks, everything talks. He's just fucking cum shot all over everything.
Shooting ropes.
Yep.
Shooting them Reuben ropes.
Spider-Man all over everything. Reuben's ropes.
Into the Reubenverse.
Yeah. Reuben's ropes. Good God.
God, he should sell fucking ropes at Rule King. It's like, get your Reuben ropes.
Wouldn't make any money off of it.
Yeah, he would.
No, because it's just melting your hand.
Once they get above room temperature?
Yeah.
It's melting your hand.
It looks like them noodles made from them. It looks like those noodles made from those roots.
Those shirataki roots.
It just looks like a bag of white.
Reuben's ropes. Careful though. You gotta keep them in the cooler to melt in your hand. Fucking ice cream.
They dissolve at room.
It's like ice cream.
They dissolve at room temperature. Big in Alaska. You freeze it right, it's a murder weapon. I swear to God.
You don't be around till the sun comes up. They ain't gonna be strangling nobody no more. They just melt. Melt to the sun.
Hang 'em high, we got this Reuben's rope. Just pulled it out of the icebox. You gotta hurry up. It ain't no good once it gets warm. Oh, goodness.
He's gonna start his own cream of coconut company.
He could.
Refrigerate after opening.
That's with everything. Jams, jellies.
You know what's fucked though? What's fucked is when you go to restaurants and they have like ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise sitting on the table.
And it's on the table.
Yeah.
Shelf stable.
No, it's not. But when they have it sitting on the table,
I swear sriracha gets spicier when it's warm. That's a fact! I only got sushi one time. And I was like,
you drinking Reuben sriracha?
I got some sushi one time.
Reuben sriracha.
Yo, you guys have any sriracha? Yeah, it was fucking nutsack warm. I put it on my sushi. That was the spiciest sushi I ever ate in my life.
Warm.
Yeah, I even put wasabi on it, and I was like, this wasabi ain't shit compared to this sriracha.
No, but when you go, like, if you go get sushi and it's like, okay, so red flag number one, if you go get sushi and the sushi isn't like cold when you get it.
Why wouldn't it be cold? Unless it's deep fried. That's different.
Yeah, unless it's deep fried. No, sushi's supposed to be actually like cold. Because if it's not, that means... Because if it's not actually cold when you eat it, that means that bacteria have a fucking 60% higher chance of fucking growing on it. Like, it needs to be cold when it's served to you.
I think that's why I call it sushi.
Well, that's why it's like, I've seen videos lately on like Instagram and TikTok of
sushi's warm.
The reason why like Japanese people actually mix their wasabi and soy sauce together, because the soy sauce wasabi combination actually helps kill any living bacteria on like raw sushi.
That is horseshit.
No, that's true. It's true. That's why they mix it.
I do that because it's great flavor. It turns into a shit brown paste.
It is better to kill the bacteria. Seriously, it helps kill the bacteria that is living on fresh sushi.
Salt.
It's the wasabi.
Yeah, it's just the wasabi?
It's the wasabi mixed with it. That's why they mix wasabi with it.
That's bullshit.
Seriously.
That's a myth.
Seriously.
I would rather buy Reuben's rope.
It helps
than fucking... And I would rather...
risk it on a hot day.
I would rather risk fucking Reuben's ropes than fucking... This is what it does. It kills the bacteria. When you mix the wasabi and the soy sauce, it actually is a disinfectant.
It's not a disinfectant.
It kills the bacteria. That's why they do it. That's why Japanese people do it. Is because it's...
When eating sushi, it is not recommended to mix wasabi.
Why not? Explain to me.
Apparently, it's not recommended.
It actually adds... adds bacteria.
Sushi chefs discourage the mixing as creating the concoction taints the soy sauce and ruins both the spiciness.
If you're using like real soy sauce, but this comes
Apply wasabi onto the fish element of the sushi and dip pieces of the sushi fish down into the soy sauce. So that is just sushi chefs.
Just pickiness.
But I have seen that people mix it because it helps kill the bacteria.
No, they mix it because it tastes good. I can confirm. I can confirm, because it takes forever just to like put like a little bitty smidge of wasabi on every single little piece of sushi. So you just throw a big dollop in your soy sauce and slurp it together and fucking dip it that way, and that way you get a little nasally burn and you get a little saltiness from the soy.
So apparently, according to sushi chefs, you're not supposed to mix it because of the flavor, but I have seen videos you're supposed to mix it because it actually helps kill any bacteria that is on raw fish.
That's horseshit.
Because it exists, any fish, even if it's
it hides the flavor of fucking spoiled fish.
Even if it is sashimi grade, you're supposed to mix it because the bacteria can exist. No bacteria exists when you cook raw fish because
it's just the risk you take.
Oh yeah,
if you're gonna eat raw sushi, it's
you always have a risk of getting salmon vanilla from fucking raw fish.
It's salmonella.
Salmon vanilla. Salmon vanilla.
Whatever.
You always have the risk of getting fucking a bacterial infection from eating raw sushi. That's part of the risk you take for
Why
the
do you call it a bacterial infection? It's not an open wound. I'm not shoving sushi in a gash in my arm.
Did I say bacterial infection?
Yes. You have the risk from getting a bacterial infection.
That's what it is. It would be
shoving sushi.
It would be a bacterial
in your
infection.
gash.
It would. In your gash.
Don't put raw sushi in your gash. You can get a UTI. I've heard it, and I've seen it on the TikTok.
It's your mouth.
Don't you know?
Everybody knows that nori sticks to the pussy lips.
Everybody
knows that. Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that when you mix soy sauce and wasabi, it cures every venereal disease ever known to man. AIDS, wasabi, and soy sauce. Just drink a gallon of it and you're cured. You're also dead.
That's how Magic Johnson fucking lives.
You're dead, but
Magic Johnson drinks a gallon of soy sauce at breakfast.
You don't have AIDS anymore.
And Magic Johnson has a scrambled egg Denver omelet for breakfast with a gallon of soy sauce and then only wasabi for lunch and dinner.
Soy sauce and wasabi cured my herpes.
Possible.
I doubt it. Herpes is for life.
Everybody knows that, cold sores only exist when it's cold out. You gotta heat it up.
Yeah, or you've been sucking face with some infested thing.
Infested thing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Been licking ass.
You licked a bat?
Should have put wasabi and soy sauce.
Have you licked a bat lately?
Don't you know the fucking bleaching ass, it's wasabi and soy sauce.
Everybody knows that licking bats cures cancer.
Everybody knows that fucking licking butthole cures fucking every disease.
No, it cures fucking...
Because you get mouth cancer and forget about all the diseases
everybody knows licking buttholes cures a failed relationship.
Maybe. It might. Yeah, but that wasabi fucking soy sauce thing is bullshit.
I've just seen videos of it.
Snopes.
Everybody knows that TikTok is a reliable source for nothing. So,
that's a fact.
Proceed with caution. Maybe they're just teaching how to do flavor enhancers, mixing wasabi and soy sauce.
Yeah, but it doesn't kill the fucking bacteria.
It might not, but it's still good.
It keeps you from getting an infection.
It's still good. Be a bacterial infection.
Yes, it's good. You don't do it because you don't like wasabi.
Last time I ate sushi, I did it.
Oh, did you now?
Mm-hmm.
Copying me?
Nobody's fucking copying you.
I dare you to go to the sushi place we go to and be like, heard this kills bacteria, is that right? Not like, saying your food's dirty.
No,
this is like foolproof. Like 99.9%. This is like a condom to your sushi.
No, he would just look at me again and go, that's a lot of food.
He did that to me.
He did it to me too.
Well, you got 8 rolls. Okay, anybody would be like, excuse me, fat ass. That's a lot. I got 4! And he was like, oh, you're going to have to work out for that. And I was like, okay.
Joke's on you, bitch. I don't work out.
Oh, well, he was...
I'm going to work out with the sushi.
I mean, it was broken English, so I think he was like, you're going to have to, like, do hard at, work hard at that. And I could have finished it all, but I also wanted to fucking breathe. So, I didn't eat all of them. And that was just 4. But there were 4 big ones.
Bless your heart.
But you had 8 at the time. That's nothing for anybody.
That's not that much.
8 rolls. You had like 3 plates.
So? You gotta fit them all.
Well, yeah, you gotta fit them all. Can I have 8 California rolls?
No, fuck a California roll.
Can I have extra wasabi and extra soy sauce? I heard it kills bacteria.
Can you just wrap everything in wasabi?
Yeah. Can you freeze my shit in a wasabi soy sauce mixture? I'm trying not to get AIDS.
I'm trying not to get a bacteria
or
infection.
cancer.
Trying to get a bacterial infection.
I heard the wasabi. I put wasabi and soy sauce on my open wounds. Kills bacteria.
It does.
I heard.
Everybody knows sodium and fucking wasabi.
The ancient samurais used to use soy sauce and wasabi on their wounds.
Everybody knows wasabi. The ancient samurai used wasabi as a birth control.
It probably fucking worked.
Yeah. My dick's on fire!
If you want to keep somebody from going down on your no-nos,
yeah,
just like
going down on your no-nos. It's the original chastity belt.
Just rub some wasabi in your pubes. That'll keep them from going anywhere down there.
It's the original chastity belt.
It is. It is. It sure is. It might be a lice powder too if you fucking dry it.
That's the latest thing coming out of Japan. The latest beauty product coming out of Japan: wasabi lace underwear.
Next thing we're gonna see all these fucking what is it? What are they called? Somebody told me there's a new generation. I forget what it's called though. It's not Gen Z. It's called like Gen something. Like
Generation Y. Like why do you exist?
No. There's another one. Like I don't know. Computer A or A-bot or some bullshit.
Computer A.
I forget what it's called.
Oh, everybody puts a fucking label on everything.
Yeah, but they're gonna start like tooting dried wasabi.
Probably.
You know what tooting is?
No.
Up your butt. I got some dried wasabi in the straw.
It does perfectly. It does roll perfectly into a tiny ball.
No, I mean like you put it in a straw and then somebody blows it in your ass.
No, you don't.
Like a fucking dart.
No, you don't. Is that really a thing? Or are you making
tooting?
Yeah.
Yeah, tooting's a thing.
You blow something in their
ass.
asshole?
Ask Paul Rubens. He's tooted some coke.
Now let's make sure we get this up in there because it's gonna dissolve when it gets to room temperature.
You ever heard of tooting? You toot it.
What?
Like if a cocaine fiend is like he can't snort like in his nose or something like that because his sinuses are all fucked up. They put it in a straw and he has a friend. He can't do it unless he takes like 13.
They whisper daddy into their asshole.
Like a friend, not a ghost. Unless he takes like
their friend is a ghost. He's dead.
Anyway, unless he takes like 13 bendy straws and fucking like loops it around.
Who farted? It's probably him. Jesus Christ!
It smells like shit.
It smells like a trash can of Bonnaroo.
Like,
Jesus Christ!
It smells like Reuben
what
Gross.
the fuck's the matter with you?
Oh,
what did you eat?
Jesus!
What did you eat?
The fuck? That shit stinks.
It smells like a food truck in fucking Electric Forest.
God.
Get out of here! Jesus!
It smells like that carpet in that porno
What is the
theater.
matter with you? He's like, I'm trying to fumigate this house.
God, you sure did.
God damn!
Oh my fucking
We fanned
God.
that shit off with my college diploma. Oh my, get away from me.
Smells.
You stinky fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Get out of here. What do you feed that dog?
Regular food?
Regular food?
Yeah.
What is that, black beans and fucking white cheddar?
I don't know.
You fucking just mix it together?
No.
Jesus Christ.
From a bag.
You feed that dog taquitos every day?
It comes from a bag.
You get the fucking roller dogs from a gas station?
This smells worse.
There's a
than
half
that.
one hanging out of his butt.
Jesus Christ.
That's fucking gross, dude.
Oh my God. Mercy. That was fucking rank.
That's how Hitler turned insane.
Smells like
That's that original mustard gas right there.
No wonder so many goddamn gnats in here got a fucking walking stink bomb.
That's what Hitler might want to take over the world. Fucking mustard gas.
Probably.
That's exactly what it was.
That's how he killed all the Jews. Just stuck 30 dogs in there and let them fart at the same time.
30 of these fuckers. You the original Nazi.
He's just an old man. Leave him alone.
He goes, oh, Hitler, I have an idea for a restaurant. It's like a discount Waffle House.
We call it Avos.
We call it Avos, the Auschwitz pancakes.
That's like a 2-year-old bit.
The 2-year-old bit that fucking works.
It was work. I mean, it did work. It was pretty funny. We were on a Nazi thing for a long time.
The Nazis were on for longer than us.
They were. Yep. They sure were.
I don't get it. I don't get what the problem was.
No, I don't know.
The Nazis, I don't mean there was a definite issue with genocide, but
I don't know. If somebody was shouting words, people would listen to him. Same thing. To where everybody's going to the fucking Barbie movie. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
I heard it was good.
I doubt it.
It's not my vibe for a movie, but I heard it was good.
It's not my vibe for a movie either. I mean, it's got Ryan Gosling in it and Margot Robbie.
I didn't know Gosling was in it until after the fact.
Yeah, he's Ken.
Yeah, I heard it was good. It's not my vibe for a movie. But I was talking to a coworker about it, and she's like, it was really good. And I was like, it's not really my vibe for a movie, but I respect it, and I respect that you like it, and that's it. She's like, well, there's no point in seeing it now, because she gave me the entire plot for the movie. And I was like, well, I appreciate it, and I respect it. That's about it. Like, it's not my thing for a movie that I enjoy. I enjoy shitty B movies. I enjoy my type of movies I enjoy, like Rubber. The movie Rubber. It's a murderous tire. Like, I enjoy that.
That's like a D movie.
Huh?
That's like a D movie.
Yeah, D for fucking delicious.
I still want to watch Cocaine Bear.
They over fucking hyped that thing.
Well, I'm sure they did.
It's not even the real story. They didn't even murder anybody.
You can't just have some sad
It died
bear.
of a cocaine overdose like 30 minutes after it fucking ate that brick.
Did the actual bear even kill anybody?
I don't think so. I think it just died.
Did it just die?
It went on like an innocent rampage. And
it
then
did
just
cocaine, ate a bunch of snacks, and died?
Yeah.
So it's Peter Griffin.
It had... Everybody knows, when you're on a cocaine drop, you have cocaine and a readily supply of Cheez-Its. White cheddar. Because that's the best. Actually, no.
Hot and spicy.
No. 4 cheese. You can never find them anywhere. That's the best.
4 cheese?
Yeah. 4 cheese.
What kinds of cheese?
I don't know if there's 4 of
Exactly.
them. I don't know.
You don't even fucking know.
It's not real cheese, but there's 4 of them.
If somebody's like, there's 4 cheeses in there. What kind of them? I don't know. I got them at the store. But there's definitely 4 in there.
Oh, there's fucking Doritos aren't real cheddar. It's just fucking, it's an orange square. Like
they came out with Frank's Red Hot Goldfish. I can't find them anywhere.
Bro, they still in Cheez-Its Thunder, man. That's Tabasco.
No.
Yeah. No. No. Cheez-Its 4 cheese, you can't find them anywhere. They're the best.
No.
They discontinue them
Hot and
because
spicy.
No.
Yes. OG Hot and Spicy? Yeah.
OG Hot and Spicy, there's only 1. That's like saying the second Tupac's the best.
No. There's only 1. But it's the OG Hot and Spicy.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
4 cheese.
Yeah, it's the best.
You know what's good?
You ever had them? There's so much cheese.
You know what's good stuffed
There's so
into a
much
cracker?
cheese.
4 cheeses.
There's so much cheese, you don't even know what cheese you're eating first. That's how you know it's good.
Yeah, because it's just 1 and they say it's 4.
It's still good.
It's cheddar and then like a smidge of Parmesan mixed in there.
It's like cheddar, white cheddar, brown cheddar,
brown cheddar.
yellow cheddar.
That's the same thing.
It's all American. That's all that matters.
We got American, white American, brown American.
Brown American.
And I think there's maybe a little bit of magenta American.
Magenta American.
There's some lavender American.
There's some lavender thrown in there.
It is. Oh, purple cheese.
Helps
Oh,
sleep.
purple cheese never hurt nobody.
Everyone knows 1 serving of 12 crackers helps you go to sleep because of the lavender cheddar.
I believe it.
Yeah.
The lavender cheddar.
All right, you want to take a quick break?
Yeah, some melatonin cheese. That's what the kids need.
All right, I got 1 news article for you, and then we'll close this thing out.
One piece of out.
And we'll call it a day for another 4.5 months.
Woo! Hopefully not.
No, hopefully not. This will not be the last you see of us.
I've missed this.
This will not be the last you hear of us.
I mean, we said that last time.
And
we're like, we're going to get back in the groove of things, man.
but this is going to be different.
4.5 months later.
We're going to groove it again.
That's like 4.5 months later.
Yep.
We're back.
This is Cusco's.
Whoa, Black Betty.
This is Cusco's new groove.
Bam, balam. Whoa, Black Betty.
All right,
Bam,
so
balam.
the woman...
Black Betty had a child.
So, woman who...
Bam, balam. The
So-
damn thing on.
Shut the fuck up. So, woman who asked God to make her allergic to her boyfriend rushed to the hospital.
Dear God.
Make me a bird so I can fly high, far, far away from
So I
here.
can fly far, far, far away from that. Not high. So I can fly high and also far.
She did fly high for all the 60s.
She did.
Then she got AIDS.
and died. And then...
Magic Johnson, where were you?
Well, that's the thing. How come Forrest Gump didn't get AIDS? Because he was like, well, maybe she got it later. Maybe. What? What, motherfucker?
I don't think AIDS is contractual. I think it's just HIV.
Whatever. She didn't give it to her kid, though.
I could be... No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No.
Yeah.
No, he was just a little Forrest Gump.
Yeah, and he had AIDS.
Didn't.
If you have a baby with AIDS, it has AIDS.
I want to say that AIDS is contractual.
Because I'm pretty sure it's like an AIDS Russian nesting doll. Like, you open one and there's a little one in there with AIDS.
Is AIDS contagious?
Is AIDS contagious? Oh no! Not if you put soy sauce and wasabi on it. It takes it away. Oh, we need to start selling that. Snake oil medicine. Just a mixture of brown slop. This is wasabi. Wasabi paste and soy sauce. It cures all your ailments. Toothaches, gonorrhea, herpes.
So it says that HIV is contagious. HIV/AIDS. So HIV is the human immune disorder, and then AIDS is the advanced version of that. So it starts out at HIV, and then you get AIDS. But they're both contagious, but AIDS can be controlled with medication, where HIV is more rapid, I think. So,
well, I mean, he fucked her in college unless she had AIDS in college. But I think she got it afterwards because that's when she was a hooer. Yeah. After college.
So a woman claims she asked God to make her allergic to her boyfriend and believes that he answered her prayer as she was then rushed to the hospital shortly after. The woman in question is Zakia Ivy, and she had been wondering whether her month-long relationship was working out.
Just dump his ass.
You didn't give it 30. You could not give it more than 30 days before you're like, I don't know if he's the right man. Make him the right man if I'm allergic to him. That makes no sense. You couldn't give it more than 30 days?
Dear Heavenly Father.
Like
I've
4
been
weeks.
in this relationship for 1 month. Please make me allergic to this son of a bitch.
4 weeks isn't even long enough to get to even know somebody.
I would rather die from Ebola than to suffer in this relationship for another month.
So she decided to petition the Almighty for answers. Sending her prayers in April this year, the 24-year-old asked the Holy Spirit to give her a non-lethal allergic reaction to her boyfriend.
Non-lethal allergic reaction?
Yeah. So she asked for the sign on their... So she asked for this sign on their next meeting, and sure enough, that's the feedback she got.
Their next meeting?
Like after her and her boyfriend met the next time.
Or her and God next meeting?
Both. So
I met with you, God, and then I asked for a condition, and now I'm gonna meet with you again, and I better get that condition.
So after picking her boyfriend up from the gym, or after picking her boyfriend up to go to the gym with a couple of friends, her face started to swell up just 20 minutes into the session. Her eyes and skin were on fire, and she had to be taken by her friend to the nearest hospital, the Franciscan Health Center in Illinois. She thought her prayers were being answered, and says that after being discharged from the hospital a few hours later, she knew exactly what she had to do. A week later, she broke up with her boyfriend. Now she says she'll pray to God before embarking on any more relationships. The Chicagoan said, I prayed in my head. I never said it out loud. I prayed and said, Lord, if this man is not sure...
Lord Heavenly Father from above.
Lord Heavenly Father from above, thou hast risen from your cave like a bat. Lord, if this man is not for me... Lord, if this man is not for me... If you do not want me to be with him, give me a non-lethal injection of allergens. Allergic reaction the next time I'm with him.
May the dust mites clog my pores.
2 or 3 days after this was the next time I was with him, I met up with him in the morning to go to the gym. I picked him up and we rode in my car to the gym. We met a couple of friends there. We started doing our workouts and everything was fine in my body. I wasn't feeling anything coming on. For a good 10 or 20 minutes, I was perfectly fine. Then I started to itch, and that's when I knew I was about to start having an allergic reaction. It's probably the pre-workout you took.
Probably.
I was scratching. I was rubbing my eyes. My friend told me my eyes were puffing up, and I thought, no way.
No way.
At that point,
come through for me, Jesus.
At that point, my prayer was answered, and I was shocked. The hospital wasn't able to find a cause. They said I'd have to go to an allergist. So what was so bad about him for the Holy Spirit to intervene? And here's a picture of the hospital bed. Zakia explained the relationship wasn't fulfilling. We didn't go on any dates. We'd hung out at each other's houses. You only been dating for a month. Like, that's not even long enough to know.
Dump him.
That's barely long enough to know somebody's middle name or favorite color. Like,
you could have ghosted him instead of asking for God.
Yeah, and it's like,
which
obviously,
I don't condone ghosting, but
and obviously after a month, you're not even really like seriously dating.
No.
You're basically still just like seeing someone.
We haven't went on any dates, so I wanted to get an allergic reaction, so I never have to see him again. We met through
a mutual friend who gave him my number, and he gave me a call. I had always asked to go on dates from the jump, and it wasn't right. When the allergic reaction happened, I knew exactly what I had to do, but I didn't want to do it. It took me like a week to break up with him. You have to recover.
If you didn't want to do it, then why'd you ask God for help?
She was preparing for rain. I thought he could possibly...
I
thought he could possibly change, or it was a fluke. What's he going to change? Take you on a date and then you're just not going to have an allergy? Like, this makes no sense.
I don't know.
We didn't share the same values.
Sounds like a huge bitch.
So I think that's one of those things, like, when you start dating somebody after a month, initially you like them. You've liked them long enough to date them for a month. If you don't initially like them, why are you hanging around?
I don't know.
Seriously, like, why are you...
Attention.
We didn't share the same values. I don't think we're on the same page. It felt like I was more interested in the relationship than he was. You only were dating for a month. He don't even know you yet. I told my friends and my mom. I told all my family. They were like, dog, Kia.
Dog? That's what it says? Yo, my dog, Kiki.
Yeah.
Listen up.
They were like, oh, sorry, it's dang.
She was just like, oh,
dang, not dog. They were like, dang.
Oh, dang. I thought it said dog. Yo, dog, Kiki, listen up.
They were like, dang, Kia, that's God right there. That's your answer. They thought it was crazy. It's so specific, but it is a bit crazy. It certainly is.
Ugh. Gross.
Well, you got out of the relationship. Now let's hope you're not allergic to any of your other boyfriends.
I didn't want to do it, but God said I could do it.
You know what happens? You know what I'm allergic to in relationships? No personality. If you can't make me laugh, if you're not funny, I ain't about it.
I told God to give me a sign, make me allergic to my boyfriend, and then I realized I was allergic to cats. And my cousin, Cece, who was in the car with us, had a cat. And that's actually what it was. Not allergic to a person.
He was allergic to his cat hair. Or she was allergic to his cat hair.
I guess.
That's what it is, bro.
I am allergic to pussy hair. Thou shalt be hairless. Coochies make me hair. Coochies make me hairless. Hairless coochies for life. I'm allergic to hairy coochies.
I'm allergic to pubes.
Not me. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Pubes are cool.
Pubes. I love me some pubes.
I love me some nice luscious pubes.
I can't remember the last time I saw me some pubes.
Oh, goodness gracious, if you gave your pubes some blonde
Baby,
highlights.
guess what? I got this dissolve and cum. It's called the Rubens rope.
I swear to God, your pubes look like Britney Spears.
You want your relationship to work, you go and get you some Rubens rope today.
Some Rubens rope.
Keep refrigerator, or else it'll dissolve in your hands.
Yeah. Sure
keep
will.
refrigerated until use.
And I swear, everybody keep in a spray bottle some wasabi and some soy sauce for some antiseptic abilities. Next time you want to clean your counter, shake that bottle up real nice and then spray your countertops. Their whole house will smell like smoked soy.
Get you some soy wabi.
Go get you some soy wabi.
We sprayed it on. We
some
sprayed
wabi off. Get you a bottle of wabi off.
We sprayed some wabi off on this screen door. Well, then we put it on the bottom of a boat. Let's see if it floats. We covered this entire bucket full of wasabi. Wasabi off.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if it holds water.
Got a red wine stand? Hold on, let me talk like him. Do you have a red wine stand on your favorite shirt? Get you some wabi off. Just spray it real quick right before you put it in the washer, and presto, wabi off.
You tired of your favorite pillow? Well, guess what? This is your new favorite pillow. Spray some wabi off on it. It'll hold up like nothing ever. Sweat, dandruff, no problem.
No problem. Won't be allergic to your boyfriend anymore. That's why you got to get you some wabi off. Wabi off will do the trick. Stains, rust, grease.
And don't forget, coming next summer, don't forget Wabashaw.
Wabashaw.
It's guaranteed to make you fight your neighbor when you're 80 years old.
A wasabi covered.
Guaranteed to make you put some old trout in the back of his car fighting over the girlfriend across the street who is also 20 years younger than you.
Mm-hmm.
Wabashaw. Get you some today. All right. That's
our next product from Dasani. Wabi Otter.
Wabi Otter.
Wabi Otter.
Our next product from the CummcastStore.com. Go get you some today.
Wasabi made me fat.
Wabi off.
Wabi off. We didn't make that, though.
Yeah.
Wabi off.
Wabi off.
Wabi off. Oh, goodness.
Soy sauce, wasabi, no problem. Get you some wabi off. We mixed them. Shake well. Keep refrigerated.
Yeah, you would have to keep it refrigerated. It don't work. It loses its antibacterial.
Straight from the hills of Kentucky.
Wabi off.
Everybody knows the best soy sauce and wasabi comes from the hills of Kentucky.
It does.
Yep.
All right, everybody. That is the episode. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for downloading. Of course, we couldn't do this fucking show without you. I swear that this is not going to happen again. We will be back. Hopefully next week. We'll just find out.
The Lord bat, Jesus permitting.
The Lord bat, Jesus permitting. Do you think that Jesus was a bat and then bit Cujo?
I think Jesus was
and
born,
that's how he controlled the population.
I think Jesus was born in the log because that's where bats live.
I mean, that one bat did.
You know who invented Jesus? Stephen King.
That bat was just chilling and a fucking big-nosed dog came in there and he got bit and then fucking killed like 9 people.
It's Cujo's fault. He put his nose in bat's business.
Yeah.
Everybody knows you don't stick your nose in bat business.
Everybody knows you can't trust a junkyard dog because it'll get rabies and fucking kill you.
Yep. Guano. Yep.
AKA bat shit.
Whole plot of Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, the second one. Guano.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Go check out all of our shit. Go listen to old episodes, whatever you want to do. But like I said, I promise that it's not going to be 4.5 months again.
And don't forget, we also have a Cummcast Store at thecummcast.org.
Yeah, go get your shit.
Go get you some merch.
Look for Wabi off.
We'll look for Wabi off. And we also have a Patreon. It's at the Cummcast on Patreon. And go check that out for $5 a month. You can subscribe to our Patreon. We have 1 episode on there. And you get first dibs for more episodes.
Yeah, you do.
Eventually. You get first glimpse of more episodes eventually. And go get yourself some Master Manipulator by Drekker Brewing of Fargo, North Dakota. Double Imperial IPA, highly recommend. It's absolutely delicious, a juicy nightmare, so they say. And yeah, we'll see you all next time. Thanks for tuning in. Love the fuck you guys. And remember, when life gets hard, when life gets you down, you milk that motherfucking pig, people.
Peace.
We out.
Thank you.